Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Buzzards franchise here in year number 8. Last episode, we completed our 5-game homestand with our 5th straight victory to start the year behind a complete game effort from Jude Hokie and a big 3 RBI double by Burnout to really seal the deal against the Overdogs, winning 6-2 in that contest. We are now 5-0 to start the year, 3-0 against our own division, and we now head on the road for the first time this year, where we will be taking on the only winless team left in the league, the Platypi. We are actually the only unbeaten team left as well in this season so far, so it's a fitting matchup, I should say. This is the first of 2 matchups against the Platypi this year. Because we only have 2 doubleheaders this season against our in-conference rivals, they gave us a doubleheader out of conference against the Platypi, but they split it up as a 1-game home, 1-game road situation. So we will see the Platypi at home near the end of the season. This first contest will be at their ballpark. On the mound will be Paxton Griffith for us, no record, a 2.57 ERA and a 1.29 whip. And on the mound for the Platypi is injured rookie starter Cole Dixon, who's 0-1 with a 20.25 ERA and a 3.75 whip. Okay. Here's a look at the lineup for today's game. Leading off is the head of the class, Diaz, at second base. Batting second out in right field, Carter Balls Mahoney. Batting third in center, Worry Less, Spole Worrymore. Batting fourth in left field, Buck Big Country Swiner. Batting fifth behind the dish, catcher Burnout, Burn Oliver. Batting sixth, first baseman Merriam DDP Doherty. Batting seventh, rookie third baseman Steve Collins. And batting eighth, rookie shortstop Douglas Birch, with the pitcher Griffith batting ninth on the mound. Let's get it on. Platypi not looking terribly hot to start the year, and judging by those ratings, I can understand why they are 0-5. The only thing that stands out about them is their bullpen. Their offense is barely above average in both categories. Their speed is average at best. Defense is absolutely abysmal, and their starting pitching is below average. So yeah, they have not had a good year to start. Alrighty, here we go. Ooh, overcast clouds today. Looks like it's about to storm. Hopefully we can get this game in before it pours on us. Diaz, Mahoney, and Worrymore due up here against the Platypi. Let's go. Head of class, Diaz leading off against the rookie Dixon. Diaz only hitting 200 to start the year. He's not having a particularly strong start to the year, but he did the same thing last year and then came on hot in the second half, so we'll see if that trend continues. Here's a look at the rookie's pitching numbers on the season. Dixon took the loss his first time out, giving up 3 earned runs in only an inning and a third when he caught a line drive to the body. 20.25 ERA and a 3.75 whip. 4 hits surrender with 1 wild pitch thrown, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. His batting average against currently is .500. Let's see if he can have a better start this time around. Diaz is ready. Here we go. Slider in there at the knees, 0-1. Interesting note about Dixon. Dixon was one of the targets we were considering signing for today's starter, Paxton Griffith. Unfortunately, he did not get down low enough to be worth less money than Griffith before he got picked up by the Platypi. So, fun fact, we almost had the rookie in our rotation. Fastball up and in high, 1-1. Fastball at the knees. Diaz rips it to right center field on the line, but that is going to hang up. Oh, and it's missed by the center fielder. That's a bad play by Bolter, who is not paying attention as that ball gets by him. It's going to be a leadoff double for Diaz. He should have caught that. Next up, right fielder Carter Balls Mahoney with the RBI chance, hitting .368, 2 RBIs on the year for Carter. Strike in there, 0-1. Up and away, misses outside with it, 1-1. Pass down an inch out to short. Diaz will advance to third on the play as Albright makes the throw to first. 1 down. That'll put him in at 90 feet away from scoring for center fielder Worry Less. Spole Worrymore hitting .350 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs. Cutter high, misses, ball 1. That's low, 2-0 the count. Curveball drifts outside from Dixon, 3-0. Slider middle in, that's a strike called, 3-1. Fastball up, line at the middle, base hit for Worrymore, and he'll have an RBI single into right center. 1-0 Buzzards. Well, on the board first, and that'll bring up left fielder Buck Big Country Swiner. High pitch active for Buck, hitting .300 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Buck coming off a home run last episode. It was his only hit in that contest. That one is high on the heater, ball 1. Just high again from Dixon, 2-0. Big good hitters count here for Buck. Fastball up in the happy zone, and he cracked that left center field. That is carrying. They're out of room and left. Wilcox looks up. It is off the top of the Platypi bullpen, and it is a 2-run homer for Big Country as we're out to a 3-0 lead here. Swiner's second of the season. We're up 3-0. Good hot start here, and that'll bring up Burnout. Catcher hitting only 143 on the season with 3 RBIs. That is 2 for 14 if you don't want to do math. Got both his first hits and his 3 RBIs last episode, so he's coming off a hot streak. Dixon now tense here as that fastball's inside. Ball 1. Fastball at the knees. Oliver cracks at the right center field. He just missed it, though. Will Bolter get there this time? Yes, he will, as he makes the catch. 2 down. Now to bring up Merriam DDP Doherty, the first baseman in the 6th slot today, hitting 400 on the year with 3 RBIs. Dixon sets and fires. Fastball up, misses outside. Ball 1. Fastball middle in, turned on by Doherty, deep to right center field. That is carrying, but it's going to die at the warning track as Bolter runs it down to end the inning. But the Buzzards jump out to a quick 3-0 lead on the RBI single by Worrymore and a 2-run homer by Big Country. Bottom 1. It's 3-0. Bags, Wilcox, Pie. Leading off is 8th-year veteran right fielder Johnny Bags and his Pie. 286 on the year, low pitch active for him. Here's Griffith's numbers from his first start. Paxton took a no decision in the victory his first time around. He threw 7 innings, giving up 2 earned runs, 2.57 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP. He gave up 9 hits with 9 strikeouts and a batting average against a 300 on the season. Unfortunately, he left the game in a tie, and the bullpen managed to vulture the win for him afterwards. I believe it was Homerun that got the win in that appearance. Lineup for the Platypi looks like this. After Bags, it is 10th left fielder Butters Wilcox. Then in his second-year shortstop Stella Albright. Rookie second baseman Vern Ocean, who is on fire. Third baseman Madoka Hayata. First baseman Joel Buffums. Catcher Kara Esparza. And veteran center fielder Volt Bolter, who is also 10th, followed by the pitcher Dixon. Griffith is ready. Here we go. First was 2-seamer up and away as a strike called. 0-1. Peter up and in. Check swing inside. 1-1. The ball away. Grounded to first right at Doherty. Backhands it cleanly. She'll tap the bag. 1 down. Next up, Wilcox hitting a $190 on the year. He's tense. Fastball up and away. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Ball down and away. Wilcox fouls it off. 0-2. Putting himself really behind the 8 ball here. See him up and in. Chased it inside strike 3. First punch up for Griffith. He's now at double digits on the season with 10. 2 down. Base empty for the second-year shortstop Stella Albright, hitting .389 with an RBI on the season. Grounded to short right at Birch. He'll charge, make the play to first. In time, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Griffith to start his day as we're up 3-0 to the second. Season. Contact for his right-hander active for the rookie against the tense rookie starter Dixon. Slider in there at the knees. 0-1. Good pitch. Fastball up and in. Collins waits for it. Hits it deep to left center field, but that's going to hang up for Bolter to make the catch. 1 down. I think all of our outs have been to center field so far today. Next up, shortstop rookie Douglas Birch hitting .375 with 2 RBIs on the season. Fastball low. Misses. Ball 1. Fastball up and in is high. 2-0 to count to Birch. Fastball up and away. He lines it to left. That's going to hang up, though, for Wilcox to make the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for the pitcher Griffith, who's hitless on the season. We can keep the inning alive here as Dixon's back to neutral mojo. Fastball in there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball inside misses. 1-1. Chased it high above the letters. Popped up to second. Right there, Albright. Shortstop puts it away. 1-2-3 inning for Dixon, as that is a good bounce back inning for the rookie. Bottom 2, we're still up. Second baseman Vern Ocean is on fire today, hitting .500 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs. He is one of the few bats in the lineup that is actually feeling good. So lead off the inning here. 2-seamer ways a strike called. 0-1. Definitely in his first year with the Platypi. Uncertain if he is a rookie, but I believe he is. I'll have to check later. Curveball down and in, line to second, past the diving Diaz to right. That is a base hit. And Ocean is on to start with the first hit for the Platypi in the second. Leadoff man on for Hayata, who is hit 8th year vet, getting the start at third base today for the Platypi. Ocean not a threat to run over at first base despite being on fire. Speed is the one trait that he lacks, apparently. Two-seamer up. That's driven to right center field as that was in the middle of the plate, but Mahoney's there to make the catch on the liner. One down. Runner remains at first, and that will bring up the 6-hitter, first baseman Joelle Buffums, in her 3rd year, all of the Platypi, hitting 133 with an RBI on the season. First pitch changeup inside, check swing strike, 0-1. Heater down and away, line to first, Doherty dives just past her into right field, that is a base hit. First and second now with one down as the Platypi are in business. Looking to get on the board against Griffith, here is catcher Cara Esparza, hitting $188 on the year. First pitch curveball down, grounded to third. Collins there, just foul, under his glove anyway, 0-1. Two-seamer up and away, line to second. Diaz there makes the catch, 2 down. Runners freeze. That'll bring up center fielder Bolter, who is tense, hitting only 111 on the season. Bolter never really learned how to hit here in the league in his 8th season, coming over from the Heaters at one point. See how he does here. Changeup down in the dirt. Under the glove of Oliver, but it didn't get far enough away for either runner to advance. One down. Thankfully, neither of them really run particularly well. Curveball down and in is low. Chased anyway by Bolter. 1-1. Two-seamer up and away. Foul back. 1-2 the count. Tough out activates here for Bolter. Heater up and in. Inside. 2-2. Good take. Changeup down and away. Ground to the first. Doherty charges, fields it cleanly, taps the bag herself, and that ends the inning. As Griffith gets through the inning without a run scoring, despite giving up 2 hits. Bolter now rattled after that last out. Diaz, Mahoney, and Worrymore do up against Dixon. Leading off head of the class, he doubled his first time up over the head of center fielder Bolter, and then scored on the single by Worrymore in the first inning. Fastball down the middle, blew it by him. Diaz a little late on the swing. Dixon ahead, 0-1. Sliders outside, 1-1 the count. Fastball up the knees, chopped the short. All right there behind the bag at second, makes the play, 1 down. Next up, balls Mahoney. Carter flew out the center his first time up. He is 0-1. Or no, he grounded at the shortstop, that's right. He advanced the runner. Check swing at the knees, 0-1. Good pitch there from Dixon. Next pitch is lined softly to short, right at all. Second out. And that'll bring up Worrymore with the bases empty. Singled in a run his first time up and then scored on Swiner's homer in the first inning. Looking to keep the hot hitting going. Fastball in there, 0-1. That is high, 1-1. Fastball down and in, chop the third. Right at Hayata. She'll make the play to first. 1-2-3 inning for Dixon. Bottom 3. Dixon will lead us off. Then it's Bags and Wilcox. Inning. Seamer up. Driven by Dixon to left center field. He got all of that one, folks. It is gone. Home run for rookie Cole Dixon in his first career at bat. The pitcher has gone yard. That is his first career hit. Wow, that is something special you might never see again in this league. 3-1 Platypi on the board. I'm impressed, actually. Next up, Johnny Bags 0-1 with low pitch. Seamer away. Outside, ball 1. Change up and in. Line to right center field. Mahoney going over. Watches it drop in front of him for a single. Runner at first, none down. And that'll bring up Wilcox. He struck out swinging his first time up. He is 0-1. Fastball down and in on the first pitch. Swung over the top of it. 0-1. Curveball down and away. Check swing. It's low in the dirt. 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Strike called. 1-2 the count. Change it down and away. Fouled off. 1-2 still the count. Heater up and away. Outside. 2-2. Good take. Curveball down and in. Low in the dirt. Full count. Two-seamer away. Outside ball 4. First walk from Griffith on the year. First and second with none down as the Platypi remain in business. Here's Albright, 0-1. Change it down at the knees. Low on the first pitch. Ball 1. Good take by Albright. Fastball up and in. Strike called. 1-1. Griffith back even here. Two-seamer down in the way. Line to second. That's in the gap to right center field, and that's going to split them as that's going to get all the way to the wall. One run will definitely score easily on the double here by Albright. Second runner coming around as well. Relay throw from Doherty is late. We are tied at 3 as Albright delivers. It's 3-3 now with none down. RBI man now activates for Ocean, who's already on fire. Griffith already tense. This is not looking good for him. Two-seamer inside. Chopped to the right of the mound. Griffith picks it off on the backhand, fires the first, 1 down. Griffith made the play to his right. It was to the left of the mound. Next up, Hayata, who's 0-1. Fastball down the middle. Fouled off, 0-1. Out of play. Curveball down in the way. Hayata loops it in the shallow center. Warrimer's not going to get there. He does load up and fire home as the runner's trying to score. Albright does score. Oliver's return throw to second is late. Hayata gets a double, and it's now 4-3 Platypi. They have the lead here in the third. Next up is Buffums, 1 for 1 today with a single. Change it down and in. Low, ball 1. Two-seamer up and away. Swung through it. 1-1 the count. Fastball down in the way. Swung through it. 1-2 the count. Two-seamer down and in. Chased it low. Strike 3. Second punch out for Griffith today. 2 down in the inning. Another bring up with Sparza, who's 0-1. Ball down in the way is low in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball up and in. Fouled back by Esparza. 1-1. Two-seamer down and middle in. Turned on and cracked the center by Esparza. Warrimer back a few steps though. Makes the catch as it runs out of gas, and that ends the inning. But the Platypi rally for 4, kicked off by rookie Cole Dixon, getting his first career hit, which was a home run over the left field wall. They then got a 2-run double by Albright and another RBI double by Hayata. To the fourth, it is 4-3 Platypi. That was also Hayata's first hit of the season. Swiner leads us off. Big Country homered his first time up, driving in 2. He is 1 for 1. Dixon now pitching with the lead for the first time in his career. Strike in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater inside misses, 1-1. Fastball down in the way is outside, 2-1. Fastball up, line in the hole to short. Diving is Albright to make the stop. Fires to first. It is late. Infield single for Big Country, who hustles down the line to beat it out. Leadoff man on for Oliver. He flew out to center his first time up. He is 0-1. Fastball down and in. Strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up the knees, line to third. Nice catch by Hayata on the short leap, 1 down. That'll bring up Doherty, who's 0-1 with the fly out. Right center her first time up. Heater up and in, misses, ball 1. Fastball away, outside, 2-0 the count to Doherty. Fastball down, chopped in the hole to short. Albright backhands it, flips the second 1. Ocean the first, late on the relay. Fielder's choice for Doherty. Runner remains at first with 2 down for Collins. Rookie's 0-1 today. Slider inside, strike called, 0-1. Check swing inside, misses, 1-1. Fastball down in the way, pulled down the left field line by Collins. That is just foul. 1-2. Fastball up, chopped to short. Albright makes the play to first, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit for the Buzzards, nothing else. Bottom 4, Bolter, Dixon, and Baggs do up against Griffith. Here's Bolter, 0-1 today. He is now rattled after grounding out with 2 runners in scoring position last time at the plate. First pitch changeup down low, ball 1. Fastball inside, fouled back, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in, line to third. Collins leaps, makes the nice dive up the line, 1 out. Good play, Rook. That'll bring up Dixon, who homered his first at bat. He is 1 for 1 in his career. Started the rally last inning. First pitch curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Changeup up and away. Swung through it, 0-2 the count. Fastball up and in. Blew it by him, strike 3. Third punch up for Griffith. 2 down in the inning. That'll bring up Baggs, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Using her up and in is high, ball 1. Fastball away, chased it outside, 1-1. Curveball up and in. Inside, 2-1. Two-seamer away, outside, 3-1. Change up and in. High ball 4. Second walk today for Griffith as Baggs reaches to extend the inning. And here's Wilcox, who walked last time up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch fastball up and in. Cracked by Wilcox to right center field. Hit pretty well. Warrior going back to the warning track. He's at the wall. Makes the catch, and that says it just had enough room out there to stay in the park. To the 5th, we're still down 4-3. Birch, Griffith, and Diaz do up against Dixon. Leading off is rookie Douglas Birch. He's 0 for 1 today with a pop out the short. Fastball in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater low, 1-1. Slider in the dirt, 2-1 the count from Dixon. Fastball at the knees, Birch lines it into center field, but it's right at Bolter, who makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is the pitcher Griffith. He popped out the short his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Fastball at the knees, lined in the center field, and that is down for a base hit as Griffith has his first hit of the season. He's now 1 for 2 today with the 1-out single. Brings up Diaz. He's 1 for 2 today with a double. Fastball inside, misses, ball 1. Heater away, strike called, 1-1. Curveball down in the weight shop, the second. Ocean flips the second, 1. Albright the first. Just late as Diaz does beat it out, but he is hurt running to first base. Mahoney up next is 0 for 2. Let's check the injury to Diaz. Tweaked his groin. Okay. It's not a hammy, so that's good. It's a minor injury, but he's still going to have to come out. Second straight year, Diaz has been injured for some time. Hurls is going to take over as a pinch runner at first. He'll be in the field at second base next inning. Mahoney 1 for 2 today, looking for his second hit. Strike in there, 0-1. Or he's 0 for 2, isn't he? Yeah, he is. 0-2 the count. Fastball down and away is chopped to third. Hayata makes the easy play to first, and that's going to end the inning as the Buzzards get another hit, but also suffer an injury. Bottom 5, we're still down 4-3. Albright, Ocean, and Hayata do up. Albright 1 for 2 today. She doubled in 2 runs last time at the plate. First pitch, change it down in the way. Grounded up the hole, up the middle, in the hole, up the center, and that is a base hit. Albright 2 for 3 today. She's on to lead off the 5th. Platypi looking to add some runs to the lead. Ocean up next. He's 1 for 2 with a single. A 1 count here to Ocean with the runner at first, none down. Fastball down and in is inside from Griffith, 1-1. Ball down the way, ripped to first, already dives, makes the nice catch on the hop, taps the bag. Runner does advance to second though. Good play by Doherty to save extra bases. 1 down, runner in scoring position for Hayata, who doubled in a run last time up in her first hit of the season. Batting 1 for 3 on the year. You see him up and in is high, ball 1. That means Hayata's not the starter at third base. Who is? Herbert Hackman, he is tense. Okay, that makes sense. They have 3 third basemen on their roster for some reason. Curveball down, ripped in the gap left center. That is going to split the fielders, and that's going to be another RBI double for Hayata. She's got great speed. 5-3 Platypi. Sitting curveball, and she guessed right. Next up, Buffums, 1 for 2 with the single. Griffith once again tense. Curveball down on the first pitch, in there at the knees, 0-1. Changeup up and in is cracked by Buffums to left center field. She wound up and cranked it. It is in the seats. Home run. 2-run shot for Buffums, her second of the year, or first of the year, and that makes it 7-3 Platypi as they're pulled. Next up is Sparzo for 2 today. Fastball down and in, strike called. Griffith ahead in the count, 0-1. Seamer up and away is swung through by Sparzo, 0-2 the count. Well down and away, chased it in the dirt, strike 3, picked up by Oliver to first, 2 down in the inning. Third punch out for Griffith today. A 4th, he's at 13 now, yep. Bolter up next, he's 0 for 2 today. Fastball at the knee, strike called, 0-1. Seamer up and in, turned on by Bolter and cracked down the right field line. He got a good piece of that one. Mahoney's out of room, and it's gone. First homer of the year for Volt Bolter as he delivers a solo shot to add insult to injury. It is now 8-3 Platypi as they look to get their first win of the year, and that'll bring up Dixon, who struck out swinging last time up, but he does have a home run on the board. 3 home runs given up today by Griffith as that fastball's low. Ball 1. This is his Achilles heel, of course. Ball down and in, chop to the mound. Griffith picks it cleanly to first. That'll end the inning, but the Platypi tack on 4 more runs as they double up. It is 8-3 to the 6th. Worrymore, Swiner, and Oliver do up as Dixon is 3 outs away from his first career quality start. There's Worrymore leading off, 1 for 2 today with an RBI single. Dixon now locked in. Strike up and in on the heater, 0-1. Fastball up and in, line to second, right at Ocean, who makes an easy catch, 1 down. Swiner up next, 2 for 2 today. He has hit a 2-run homer and singled. Slider inside, strike called, 0-1. That's low in the slider, 1-1. Fastball down and in is inside, 2-1. Fastball inside, grounded to second, easy play for Ocean, 2 down. Next up, Oliver, he's 0 for 2 today. He is lined out to third and flown out to center. Curveball's inside, ball 1. Strike in there at the knees, 1-1. Strike away, 1-2. Fastball chase below the knees, dribbled to second. Ocean makes all 3 outs this inning. Quality start so far for Dixon as he is through 6 innings. Bottom 6, it is 8-3. Baggs, Wilcox, and Albright do up as Griffith is done after 5 innings, giving up 10 hits, 2 walks, 3 home runs, 8 earned runs, striking out 4 batters. Very disappointing start for Griffith. Baggs do up next, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk today. We are going to double switch here. I'm going to bring in the long reliever Ed Salgado, and we are going to take Burnout out as we'll bring in backup catcher Jaden Norris, as Oliver's 0 for 3 today, so might as well just take him out now before he goes tense. Long reliever Ed Salgado making his 2nd appearance of the season. He pitched 1 inning in his first appearance, giving up no runs, no hits, and no walks or strikeouts. Batting average against right now is currently at 0. Salgado's in his 2nd year in the league, both with us. Fastball away misses, ball 1. Curveball up and in, Baggs ready, takes it, 1-1. Changeup up and away, outside, 2-1. Leader up and away, fouled off by Baggs, 2-2 the count. Slider inside, misses, 3-2 the count. Fastball away, popped up just off the right of the mound, Salgado there. And he'll put it away, 1 down. Next up is left fielder Butters Wilcox, 0 for 2 today with a walk. First pitch curveball at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Fastball down in the way, grounded to second right at Hurls. He'll make the easy play himself to first, 2 down. Base is empty for Albright, who's 2 for 3. She's doubled in 2 runs, singled, and scored twice. Slider down and in, inside, ball 1. Fastball away. Albright grounds it up the middle. Hurls there, backhands it cleanly to first. 1-2-3 inning for Salgado in the 6th. To the 7th, we're still down 5. It is 8-3 Platypi.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 30.
Leading off the inning is Doherty. Reached center fielder's choice last time up. She's 0 for 2 today as that fastball caught the letters from Dixon. 0-1. Heater away, misses. 1-1. Fastball up, swung through it. 1-2 the count. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Dixon today. 1 down. Next up, Collins. He's 0 for 2 today. That is Dixon's 4th of his career. Fastball up, line to second, right at Ocean. 2 down in the inning.
The shortstop, number 18.
Fastball inside, strike called to Birch. 0-1 the count. Birch 0 for 2 today. Heater away, misses. 1-1 the count. Heater high, 2-1. Fastball down and away, blooped off the end of the bat to right center field. That'll hang up for Bolter. A 1-2-3 inning for Dixon in the 7th. Bottom 7, Ocean, Hayata, and Buffums due up for the Platypi. Here's Ocean, 1 for 3 today with a single. For ball away, fouled off, 0-1. Slider down and in. Line down the left field line. That is fouled by Ocean, 0-2. Heater up and away. Swung through it, strike 3. First punch up for Salgado of the year. 2-1 down. Next up's Hayata. She has doubled twice today, driving in 2 runs, and she's also scored once. Fastball down and away, strike called, 0-1. Change up inside, misses on the check swing, 1-1. Good take by Hayata. Curveball down and in, line to third. Nice play by Collins on a hop to his left, fires to first, 2 down. Next up, Buffums, 2-run homer last time up for Joelle. She also singled today. Locked in now at 2 for 3. It's her first homer of the year. Fastball up on the first pitch, fouled back, 0-1. Curveball down and away is outside, 1-1. Change of middle in, inside, 2-1 the count. Fastball down and in, line down the left field line by Buffums, heading to the low wall. It is off the wall, thankfully, and stays in the park. Buffums trying to get a double out of it. Throw in from Swiner, just late. It is a double for cycle as Esparza. Catcher is up next, 0 for 3 intense, but she will still bat here. First pitch fastball up, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in, check swing strike, 0-2. Change up down and away. Pulled foul by Esparza, 0-2 the count. Fastball up and in. Grounded in the hold a second, hurls dives off his glove into right field, and that's going to be an RBI single for Esparza. It is now 9-3 Platypi as Hurls just couldn't make the catch. Diaz probably would have, unfortunately, but he got injured. So Bolter up next, solo home run last time at the plate. He is 1 for 3 and back to tense mojo. First run of the year given up by a Salgado as that curveball's down in the dirt. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Fastball up. Bolter cracks it to center field on the line, but it's right at Worrymore who makes the catch to end the inning. To the 8th, we are still down. We're now down 6 runs as they get another run in on the single by Esparza. 9-3 to the 8th. Norris, Hurls, and Mahoney do up with only 6 outs left to play with. If we're going to rally, we need to start now. Getting his first bat of the game, backup catcher Jaden Norris, who's hitting 1 for 5 on the year. He came in for Oliver as part of the double switch 2 innings ago. In the 6th inning, as Oliver was 0 for 3 today, and we needed to make a pitching change. Outside pitch active for the veteran in his 7th year. All of them as a backup catcher. Fastball in there at the knees, 0-1. 3rd year with us here in the league. Fastball up and in is high, 1-1. Fastball away, line to right field by Norris, but it's right at Bags. Easy first out. Next up is Nathaniel Hurls. Powerverse right-hander active for him. He's getting his first at-bat of the game for the injured Diaz. And Dixon is done after 7 1/3 innings. The rookie gets his first career quality start. He is in line for the win, giving up only 3 earned runs with 1 strikeout, no walks, and 5 hits surrendered. Good pitching performance from the rookie. His coming out of the bullpen is closer, Victor Brock, who is locked in. Brock on the year has no record, a 1.59 ERA and a 1.94 WHIP. 3 appearances, he's thrown 5 2/3 innings, giving up a run on 9 hits with 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. His batting average against is .375 on the year. Brock in his, I believe, 3rd or 4th year, all with the Platypi. Let's see how he does. As he's locked in, trying to get the 5, close out the game on 5 outs. It's not a save situation considering they're up by 6 runs. Hurls will retain his power versus right-hander trait here, batting .375 on the year with 3 RBIs. That is 3 for 8. First at bat of the game for him as he's in for the injured Diaz. Slider inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball up, swung late, 1-1. Oh, and yeah, 1-1. Fastball away, blooped down the left field line by Hurls. That is a fair ball as it drops in for a base hit. Hurls is 1 for 1 today with that single. That is going to bring up right fielder Carter Mahoney. He's 0 for 3 today. Waiting for his first hit of the contest. Fastball's high, ball 1. That's away, outside on the heater, 2-0. Fastball down and in, turned on by Mahoney and cracked the left center field. Hit pretty well. Back at the wall is Wilcox, and he will make the catch as it just missed going out. 2 down in the inning now. That'll bring up Rory Les, who's 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Fastball up and in is high, ball 1 from Brock. Fastball up, Warrimer lines at the second, but it's right at Ocean, who makes an easy catch. Bottom 8, we're down 6. Brock, Bags, and Wilcox due up against Salgado in his 3rd inning of relief work here. Brock batting 2 for 3 on the season as a hitter. He's locked in. First bat of the game for the closer. Curveball inside, strike called, 0-1. Slider been away, outside, 1-1. Fastball down and away, strike called, 1-2. Change up and in, inside and high, 2-2. Slider down and away, swung through it, strike 3. Second punch up for Salgado today, 1 down. Brings up Bags, 1 for 3 with a single and a walk today. Popped out to the pitcher last time up as that fastball's high, ball 1. Curveball up, foul back, 1-1. Change up and away, foul back, 1-2 the count. Fastball up and in. Line up the middle, base hit for Bags. His 2nd hit today. He is 2 for 4. He's on with 1 down. That'll bring up Wilcox 0 for 3 today with the walk. Still tense. First pitch curveball at the knees. Check swing low, ball 1. Fastball down and in, inside, 2-0. Slider away. In second now with 1 down, and that'll bring up Albright. 2 for 4 today, double single, 2 RBIs for the shortstop. Change up middle of the plate, foul back, 0-1. Fastball down and in, chased it low, 0-2. Slider away. Line in the hole to second, Hurls dives just past him into right field. That is a base hit. Base is loaded now with 1 down for the Platypi. Here's Ocean, 1 for 4 today with a single and an RBI man active. He is locked in. First pitch fastball away, fouled off behind the plate, 0-1. Change up down and in, chased it low, 0-2. Slider down and away, chased it in the dirt, strike 3. 3rd puncher for Salgado, 2 down in the inning. Bases remain loaded for Hayata, who has doubled twice today, driving in 2 runs. She is 2 for 4. First pitch change up at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in, foul back, 0-2 the count. Fastball up and away, outside, 1-2. Curveball down and in, inside and low, 2-2. Four-seamer down and away. Check swing, strike 3 called. Salgado strikes out the side in the 8th inning as he strands the bases loaded to the 9th. It is 9-3. Swiner, Salgado, and Doherty due up. That's 4 strikeouts total today for Salgado. He'll end his day. Swiner, a pinch hitter, and then Doherty due up in the 9th as we look to make this a little bit more respectable. Swiner is 2 for 3 today with 2-run homer and a single as he'll lead off the inning against Brock. Fastball inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball down, broken back grounder in the hole to short, charging Albright on the bare hand, in time to first, 1 down. Next up, Salgado. Pitcher's going to be pinch hit for with 1 down in the 9th, coming off the bench to hit. He's going to be backup first baseman, Atticus Macias, as he'll get his... I think he's batting 2 for 8 on the year, so... 9th at bat of the year. Fastball up and in, swung late, 0-1. Low and away on the heater, 1-1. Heater away, strike call, 1-2. Brock ahead in the count. Fastball up and in, popped up, shallow right field, outfield Ocean. Second baseman puts it away, 2 down in the inning. Last chance for the Buzzards today is Doherty, who is 0 for 3. Fastball down and in, ground up the middle. Nice diving play by Ocean to his right. He'll fire to first in time, 1-2-3 inning for Brock. In the 9th, as the Buzzards lose a tough one today, 9-3, as the Platypi hand the Buzzards their first loss and at the same time claim their first win of the season. As that was a 6-run shellacking, as it was starting well, and then it just, nothing happened the rest of the game. I think we got, after the first inning, we got only 2 hits the rest of the way out there, so it's like, whew. Man, it was rough. Dixon, the rookie, he showed up after the first inning and just shut us down to the 8th. And Brock took it the rest of the way, and then for their offense, they came alive in the 3rd, dunked on Griffith in the 5th, and then just cruised to victory for the rest. Only getting 1 run off Salgado in his 3 innings. Hitless today for us, Mahoney, Oliver, Macias, Doherty, Collins, Birch, and Norris. 2-run homer for Buck Swiner in the first inning, and an RBI single for Worrymore in the first inning. Are there only 3 runs for the contest? On the other side for the Platypi, everybody got a hit today except Brock, the relief pitcher. 2-run homer for Joel Buffums in the 5th inning. 2 RBI doubles for Hayata. Albright had 2 RBIs on a double as well. Esparza had an RBI single. Bolter had a solo homer. And Cole Dixon, the rookie pitcher, in his first career at-bat, hit a solo home run to start the scoring off, helping his own cause in the process. He lit a spark under this winless team that they haven't had all year. And it was bad to watch for us, really. Braxton Griffith takes the loss. 5 innings of pitched, 10 hits surrendered, 8 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and 3 home run balls. He falls to 0-1. I'm definitely looking to replace him at our earliest convenience. He just doesn't have it. Salgado, 3 innings of relief work, giving up only 5 hits, 1 earned run on an RBI single, and 4 strikeouts. On the other side, Dixon gets his first career victory, 7 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 1 home run. That's his first career quality start as well. He improves to 1-1 on the year. And on the other end, Victor Brock goes an inning and 2/3 in relief, giving up a hit. Player of the game is Joel Buffums, who finishes a triple shy of the cycle, hitting a 2-run homer and scoring twice. Stella Albright is the runner-up, going 3 for 5. Doubling in 2 runs, singling twice, and scoring twice. And Big Country is your 3rd-place finisher. He goes 2 for 4 with a 2-run homer, a single, and a run scored. Tough loss out there today. We just didn't have it. After the first inning, we just went stone-cold quiet. And it didn't help that we lost Diaz. He tweaked his groin in the middle innings, so now our second baseman needs to sit out for a game or 2 just to heal his... just to heal up. Alright, let's look around the league, see what roster moves were made here by other teams. Oh, McFreddy gets +5 junk on a random roll. I wish it was accuracy, but I'll take everything I can get for him. Yoink Sachs is picked up by the Hot Corners. Veteran center fielder replaces veteran Willie Bacon. In their outfield, Tarzan Woodburn is off the Moose as he's replaced by first baseman Jess Fowl, upgrading the lineup there. Rusty Bustum is off the Sirloins. He's replaced by veteran Wiggles Freeman. Bench for bench. Hot Corners get Clubber Buff, the veteran catcher, as they cut Jermaine Raines. One boy's going to be happy about that one. And Barry Ozone to the Wild Pigs as he replaces reliever Mindy Marshwater. Oh, hang on, guys. Alrighty, a preview for next episode. We are taking on the Heaters. They've come in at 4-2, and we'll come in at 5-1 as we're now in second place in the division with the Jacks winning in the sim today. So they improved to 6-1, and we're at 5-1. Bonbon will be on the hill for us, 1-0 with a 4.05 ERA and a 120 WHIP. On the mound for the Heaters, it is Wheat Waters, their one-time ace. Waters 1-0 with a 1.69 ERA and a 1.31 WHIP in his third year here in the league, all with the Heaters. We can get player development options. I do still like this one for base. I think I'm going to like that one the best, as these are all chances to gain bad traits. Ooh, that's a good one for Salgado, actually. It's only 6% chance to expire, so we can wait on this one. Specialist would be awesome for him, because then I'll have 3 left-handers with Specialist in the bullpen. This one for base, yeah, it's alright. I think between the two of them, though, base would be able to sacrifice the accuracy more so than Salgado, but we don't have to make a choice on this one until next time, so we'll just wait. We'll see if bases is still there, and if it's not, we'll just grab it for Salgado. And I looked at the free agent pool. Unfortunately, we can't replace Paxton Griffith right now because there are no good starting pitchers left, and bringing him in Amazo Hayes for him would just move Salgado into the rotation. And unfortunately, Griffith does give us the best chance to win as a starting pitcher, so for now, we're just going to have to hold on him and hope that a high-level starter gets released soon. It probably won't be before his next start, probably be before his last start, though, so we'll need to keep an eye out for them. Set the lineup for next episode call today. Leading off will be Hurls at second base as he's in for the injured Diaz. Warrymore out in center will bat second. Swiner in left will bat third. Oliver behind the dish again will bat fourth. Mahoney out in right will bat fifth. Rookie Steve Collins is at third base. He'll bat 6th. Macias will get the start at first base for the 10-star. He'll bat 7th. Rookie Douglas Birch will be at shortstop. He'll bat 8th. And Bonbon will be on the mound batting number 9. And that is going to do it for this episode, guys. It was a tough loss out there today, our first of the year. We give the Winless Platypi their first win of the season as rookie Cole Dixon showed up with the bat and the arm as he managed to only give up 3 runs through 7 in the third innings to give his team the win, and the rest of the offense piled on behind him as they hit 2 more home runs off of Paxton Griffith to seal the deal with a 9-3 win. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch in the description below. Thank you so much for sticking around if you made it this deep, guys. I appreciate all the support. Thanks for sitting around and listening to me ramble on for about an hour. I really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. This is the Nasty One, signing off.